terabyte daily vlogs. Let's get BL. Let's get BL.
What you learning about, BBs?
Dubstep.
Dubstep?
That's weird. Hey guys, I saw your vlog the other day when Lexi was howling because of a dream. Well, my dog was doing that as well that night. It's been a full moon.
Dude, this bagel is amazing. Roast beef, provolone, buttered up, toasted. Yummy.
You need to make me one.
You don't like roast beef that much. What song are we covering next, BBs?
What?
What song are we covering next?
I'm assuming a 303 song.
Oh! 303 song? How do you guys feel about that? Leave in the comments below. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna actually do it.
You don't know
We'll
if
probably
you...
start it and then not like it. I feel
Aww.
like it's one of those weird ones.
Yeah, the ones that we really succeed in are the ones that you listen to for the first time and you can hear it in your head in our version.
I can hear it in my head, but apparently we can't work on it right now.
So sorry that we didn't do anything today, guys. What did you do, DJ?
That's a funny commercial.
You're laughing about that?
I wanna like remix it.
Wow.
Make it look like he's like hardcore screaming.
He's talking about an Old Spice commercial he just saw called Blown Mind. It's pretty funny. It's really weird. DJ worked on a bunch of Toby Turner stuff all day today, and that's all we did. I mean, I sat and watched him, and then at some points I watched some shows because I was entertaining myself. Then I did some homework, and then I went back and I watched him again, and he just pretty much worked on it all day. And he doesn't...
Thanks, Toby Turner, for giving us a shout out, by the way.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. He doesn't know if like Toby wants us to put any of this in the vlog, which is why we haven't vlogged any of it.
Any of what?
Any of like what
Oh,
you're
something
working
new.
on for him.
Yeah.
So we tend to keep that a little.
I mean,
It's business.
he already told everyone it's for I can swing my sword. That's what I was working on.
Yeah, he could tell you where you're working on.
I thought we were done, and then I had to like fix some things. I had to make him sound like a Greek goddess. Is that what he said?
I don't know.
Something like that.
Weird.
So I know it's possible to do the thing that I was asked about earlier, to like clone my hard drive and put it on another hard drive, and it was with the thing I said. Like I could, like I forget what it's called, a Cronus True Image. I could use that and just clone my hard drive. But some people, one person said that if I did that, it would slow down my operating system, which I think I've heard before, so I think I believe it. I was thinking about it, and I sort of just like, I've had this computer since how long?
Like 08? December 08?
It was like 3 years. I mean, usually like every 4 years I got a new computer, just because like I want a new computer. I don't know, like I ran out of hard drive space, and I want to put this in there. Like I sort of just want to like start fresh, because currently, ever since I installed Cubase from the beginning, I wasn't, for whatever reason, I never took the time to figure out why I can't get Cubase 64-bit to work. It never worked for some reason. And I saw that a lot of people had the same problem as me. So I sort of want to like get a new computer, put Cubase 6 on it, 64-bit, I'm sure it'll work then, because I'm sure they fixed it by now. And just like put all like clean, like do a fresh boot. Like I haven't done a fresh boot in a while, but still have this computer over here in case like there's something I want, and I'll just like drag it over, you know? Or something, I don't know. Maybe not. Because that'd be kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know. I sort of just want to like get a laptop that is better than this, but then I wouldn't know how to fix it, because I don't want to screw with the laptop, you know?
Well, you've gotten yourself in a pickle.
I mean, you want to get a new computer, right?
I mean, I don't... Like, I want to, but I don't think we need it. Like, there's always things that people want, and it's just more stuff. I mean, we already have a decent laptop and a decent computer, although that computer keeps doing some weird stuff.
I mean, I could build like just screwing around. I put like all of pretty much like top of the line, like the best CPU, the best graphics card. I put like all the top of the line things from Newegg, and like picked it all out, and it came out to be under $2,000.
That's cheaper than a Mac Pro, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's cheaper than Mac Pro at like the lower end Mac Pros, which is ridiculous. But I mean, well, actually, a Mac Pro is a Xeon board, I think, with like multiple processors. So I didn't do that. I'm curious though. If I did do that, I'm curious how it would come out. I want to try. Should I try?
Well, I mean, we could always just kind of get parts for that computer and just switch it out instead of getting a new computer. But then you still would have to go through the whole moving everything.
The only things we could switch out from this computer are the RAM and the hard drives. If I were to get a new one.
Yeah, you would just get a new motherboard and a CPU.
Well, I could use the RAM, the hard drives, the CPU core, the case,
The video card.
and the video card.
Unless we want a better video card, but I think ours is fine.
I just can't use the motherboard or the CPU because I want to upgrade to one that is a different chipset.
So we have a solid state over there, and then we could get new CPU and motherboard, and computer would be pretty much fresh, right?
But I sort of want to have this like, no, I know this works. I sort of just want to have it there, you know?
So you're scared that you're gonna ruin it and you're gonna lose everything.
Yeah.
Well, we are in a pickle, like I said.
That's why I was thinking.
Why do people say that?
That's why I was thinking if we just got like a new laptop that was like has better specs than this computer that was really overpriced. 'Cause it will be, but like if I had a new laptop that had better specs than this computer could stay here. I could get rid of this monitor. I could.
Yeah, we don't use that monitor.
I could have a cable out and ready to just like plug into the laptop if I ever want to project it onto this screen and like have like a USB thing and just plug it right into the laptop, and then we'll have the laptop here running on this monitor, and this computer could stay right here because it won't really be in the way, you know.
So would you say Asus and what else? Mac.
I don't know what.
Asus, Mac, and what else do this new technology? I can't remember what it is.
Oh no! Soon they're releasing. I said Acer, Asus,
Oh,
and
Acer.
Apple.
Okay.
I think Asus is coming out first though. Apparently they're releasing like new laptops with super high resolution monitors. I don't know if it's true or not, but
like even higher
higher
than
resolution
even
than
the
this.
higher than this.
2560 by 1600.
That's big. That's way bigger than 1080p.
Well, yeah, I mean, we open 1080p video in QuickTime, which when you open up in QuickTime, it opens up in the full resolution. It's like still like this, like
Yeah, most computers you open it up, it's like off the screen.
Yeah, I'll show
I don't know
you.
if anybody knows what we're talking about.
Alright, Blair Bright Vlog. So, this, from what I understand, QuickTime opens it in the full resolution.
So that's 1080p.
And you have to like resize it. And this would be like a little 1080p monitor inside, and then all of this resolution is extra.
So
if you have a
imagine that on a laptop.
Yeah, if you have a 1080p monitor, then these are all the extra pixels that we have compared to you. Here, I'll just make it all that. Basically, the monitor is going to be smaller than this and still have a higher resolution than this. So I don't know how they're going to do that without having like really, really tiny icons.
Yeah, because I already think these icons are pretty tiny.
Maybe they're planning to release it with Windows 8.
Oh.
Because I'm assuming when they release Windows 8, they're going to like have
what about
higher resolution
Yeah,
icons.
but what about Apple? They're not going to use Windows 8, obviously.
They already have giant icons.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And you could just change the size of the dock. That's the only good thing about Apple is like, it's a good operating system to have a high resolution display on because like you
You
could
could get a dock on Windows.
yeah.
Just download one.
You know,
My friend had one.
I mean docks are stupid. I don't like docks, but I mean it does look good.
It looks
you're like,
cool.
Yeah, it looks cool, but
It's the same thing as a toolbar.
I really like Windows 7's toolbar. I mean, it's sort of like a dock, and it goes away, and it's not like in the way, you know. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could hide the Mac OS dock, but I feel like this is less intrusive than that because it's just tiny, it's not in the way, and it's all there.
Oh, by the way, I used a Mac for the very first time ever when I went to school.
Tell them.
When I went to school, my 8:30 class, it's a lab for digital imaging. It's like Photoshop and Illustrator. And I went in there and the whole entire room was Max. And I was like, I just stopped and I'm like, oh.
You think
And the girls, like, the girl who walked in next to me just looked at me like, what? And I'm like, oh. Like, I was just like, what do? I don't know how to use this. But I got the hang of it in like 2 seconds. It's just, there's a lot of, in my opinion, there's some things that really bug me. Like, I don't think this is for all Macs. It's just the ones that they had at the school. You had to click Control or Command or I don't even remember while you right click. You can't. There's just no like just right click. You have to like click a button and push right click of the mouse. It's like really
yeah. I don't know.
stupid.
I don't know what they were thinking when they.
Why
they
did they? Oh, let's push a button and then click. Like where's the right click? And then there's like.
You can do it now.
I was like, what's the finder? Like, I had to learn what the finder was.
Finder's stupid.
I was like, why do I have to go here to find this? Why can't it just be there? Like, I don't know, but I guess I'm just kind of spoiled. I think those are just older, and it was like downgrading downgrading for me.
No, the only thing that is different now is they have right click.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have those mouses that are like the mice. It's like a touch mouse.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
I've seen those.
I don't know if I like.
They're kind of cool.
It's kind of cool.
I like their design. I like Apple's. They make really cool designs.
Well,
They
they're
make
really
things look
innovative.
yeah, they make things look really cool. That's the only thing. I think that's why people like it so much because they look cool. But
It looks cool, but it's always the same theme. Always.
it's
know?
always cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was just my first experience, and then I raised my hand and I'm like, so can I bring my PC instead? And the teacher just like bashed PCs, and I'm like, this is weird. Like, shut up. I don't care what you think.
First day in class, her teacher bashes PCs. It's not good.
He said it was a useless operating system. I'm like, how's it useless? You want to go see what DJ and I have done with it?
That's what he said? You didn't tell me that. Oh my god, I need to teach your teacher a thing or two. Your teacher needs some teaching.
I didn't say anything. I was just like, I'm not even gonna get into this. I'm glad DJ's not here. Then, you know what's funny? After that, like, after I asked that, like, the class is really small. There's like less than 10 people in there. And like half the class raise their hands. They're like, yeah, I don't really know this Mac stuff. And I was like, yeah.
No, you asked how to right click, you said, and everyone else.
Yeah, I started asking. I'm like, this is gonna sound really dumb, but how do I right click? And he's just like, oh, you push this, and I was like, why? I said, that's really inconvenient. I think that's what I said. It was really weird, but I got used to it.
You're like, you know what I have to do to right click on my PC? I right click.